Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode we did quite a few things. We extended power, we tried to get to here, so this is already planned. So we're getting a new area where we can get metal because this one is becoming quite empty. But most of all, we were starting to work on this scaffolding here, which should lead to a big water tank in the end, because from up here we can build down infinitely far. So we're gonna dynamite this completely to the bottom of the map, and then from there we're gonna connect it to these water sources and automatically pump the bad water off the map already. So that's gonna be a big part for today. I think we're gonna do mostly with natural tiles, which we actually also did last episode. We made this digger, which is going to dig all the way down, and that will give us dirt, which we have now. How much? Where's the dirt? Do we have dirt? We must have. Yeah, 920. Where is it? Am I blind? Why is it not showing? Oh, here it is. I'm blind. So we have quite a bit of dirt, and each block costs 6 dirt. So this will mean that we don't use as much wood as we otherwise would. So that's good. I don't know how far we can go up, because I think the limitation of dirt is quite a bit lower than. Okay, we can go quite far up actually. Yeah, that far. I don't know if we're gonna go that far. Let's deconstruct this. Can I not do that? How do I need to learn these shortcuts actually. Let's do that. So what is the shortcut for this? X? No, X is that. This is 90-degree turn. Anyway, so we're going to let our beavers work on that a bit. I don't know if I'm actually gonna build these levees here. So we started doing that quite a while ago. Actually, our water will be stored in here instead. So we can stop all of this and unmark resources for demolition. We can do that as well. So yeah, we're gonna work on this mostly, and it's night, of course. The biggest problem with our power, and that's why we built some extra windmills here, big windmills actually, with underground power, an underground power network, is this carousel, which seems to always run and always take 400 horsepower. Yeah, that's quite a bit. So that's why it was draining these batteries a bit, and we had to get into that. Are these standing still? These are standing still, and these are actually moving a little bit. Interesting. So these require a lot less wind to be efficient. I think I'm slowly going to replace these and maybe also put the power underground. Let me see. So we have it until there. Yeah. So if we start here, I mean, can we dynamite underneath these power blocks? Let's see, landscaping, tunnel. Can we tunnel there? Interesting. We can actually already build these pipes. So let's just do that. That will help quite a bit. Maybe. Whoa. What did I do? So this one cancel. Yes. Did I click somewhere else? I don't see it. Thought I clicked somewhere else as well. Yeah, more landscaping tunnels. We can do this. I'm gonna leave these above the ground for now. Or should I also bring those underground? Nah, it's okay. These here as well. I'll make all of those underground. Okay, we can build that while the rest is still up there, which should make it a lot quicker to exchange power. Thing. How do we do this? That? No? Just click on it. Yeah. We are building these scaffolding. It's not the quickest, but it's gonna save us a lot of time if that's in. It seems that we're not really pushing the bad water away here. We have quite a bit of extra water. So let's raise this up a bit, 1.7 maybe. So we have a little bit of flow coming down. Maybe I should set these to 0.7. Yeah, there it goes. So we have a bit of flow. So this should overflow and we should push this bad water a little bit away. Yeah, there that goes better. I don't want to push too much through because this is precious water, of course. That's okay. I think it is smart to lower the priority of these stairs somewhat, because beavers can get stuck behind them, which would be annoying, because then I would have to deconstruct the stairs again to save that beaver. So we're gonna lower all of these a little bit. Oh, look at them dance in the dance hall. That's cute. How are we with injured beavers? 8. So I know that this machine can get quite a few injured beavers, but also looks like we're full of dirt here. So I'm gonna pause this for a bit so we can work on the important stuff. How are we here? We're actually slowly building this. And once this is in, we can remove this path because we will have a zipline station here, which is of course a lot better. But they're actually building this here. Oh, they do this first. Ah, that's it. Construction is waiting for the construction behind to be finished. Wait. So if I cancel this, yes, and also this here, yes, and this. If I make the piles, so this is some kind of priority, right? If I make them like this, yeah, okay. I want to do the same here. So we demolish this, yes. Oh, no, which one is already, it's the first one, right? Yeah, let's demolish this here. So because this arrow, something else was waiting behind it. But if I make the blocks rotated like that, they can just be built because there's nothing behind it that needs to be built first. Ah, now I understand how this works. So these are too far, but they can be built because there's nothing behind it that needs to be built first. So actually we can make another layer. And then this one will have to wait for this one to be built, yes. Also placing the dynamite already, that's good. And we can place these here as well. But yeah, this is going to take a while, so I'll be back once we've made some progress here. Okay, the zip line is in. So what did we build that before? Oh, we can actually walk there. So we can actually demolish all of that. And this as well, I guess. I'm gonna leave that for now. But I'm gonna remove, no, not the pole, but we can remove the whole path, yes, because we're not gonna walk there anymore. So now we can go here and we have some more scrappers here who can just, yeah, this is actually not a bad path. So we get even more scrap metal and we have 112. Okay, doesn't hurt to have a bit more. Yeah, there's only a little bit left here. Those are all still bad water backed up until there again. Seems like it's not streaming off the map here. Very odd. It is coming down. Where is it actually going? Oh, no idea. Let's get another pumper online. The water is dropping slightly. Ah, I see that some of these are in now. Let's go down here. We can already make some power wires, regular ones. And once that is in, we can start taking out windmills slowly. If I do these, we lose the full connection. So maybe I'll start with one of these lines here. I think what I'm gonna do, because we have only one connection like this, I think I'm gonna make another connection here. So whatever we do, we should always have power connected. So landscaping, tunnels. Let me actually see up. Yeah, the windmills there. If I make the tunnels there, I should be able to connect all of this. Let's see. We can also start tracing this line here into there, yes, and this. And maybe I'm going to just high prioritize these here. Oh, we're missing one. Landscaping. This also. So actually building that first is good. Reach here. Yeah, too far. These are okay. This is okay. These two are too far. So that's okay. So they always can get out. And only at the end I want to, yeah, maybe from the top I can build those last two. So that's going to be the outline of the water box. Should be more than enough, especially if I go all the way up and down. We're also not in hard mode, so we don't have that long droughts. Something we will change for the next playthrough, I guess. Let me see how does this look. Okay, that is all in. So now we can connect this all up. So, and this is only one log anyway. Yeah, it's quick to build. Yeah, we cannot build that first. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave a little bit more water through, because otherwise it's gonna leak here off the map. Yeah, you can see water is flowing off there, here, and this way. Actually, not that much is going this way anymore, but yeah, a lot is definitely flowing off there, which is a shame. Rather it flows a bit here, so it pushes this again. Wait, we're out of logs? What? We are actually out of logs. I didn't realize that we used so many. Okay, we need to have another forester, and we're gonna make this area here another logging area. I think we're gonna, that's not good. I'm gonna make it like this. Then we're gonna have some lumberjacks. I want this to be done quick, especially that one. And then plant trees and bushes, oaks, all of this to be oaks. Should be a good extra area. Don't have this irrigated, but I think it's okay. Maybe I'm gonna cancel this one, because I might want to make a ladder up, so we can do something up there. Although we Yeah, and let's make it here and here. And maybe I can also make some more oaks here, actually. So, oh, I actually cannot reach that. Can't reach this. Yep, that works. A drought is approaching. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is still as good as full. But yeah, logs, that's actually what's stopping us. I did not realize that. Let's bring the path up here a little bit so we can build those, especially those two. These can be paused for now, because we don't have any trees there yet. We have some wild trees somewhere else. Not. Well, we have trees in a lot of places. Should I make a path to that? Then we could make. Wait, we have this lumberjack. Cannot reach that. Logs. Jack. We could do this. And then mark trees for cutting. All of that. And mark this area because we can't reach it. But that's a bit more logs. Okay, we are all out here. Let's get rid of these scavengers. Scrap metal, we have a large pile there. It's not the best. This is the smelter. That's okay. So let's see. If we go down to layer 2, this is now all in. If we would deconstruct this one, we can easily replace it like this one as well. They shouldn't cut off any power. So let's destroy it. And then we have to dynamite there. Escaping dynamite there. So we need to have a power, what's it called? A vertical power shaft in there. We'll do the same with this one. Let's do a couple here. Detonates. Landscaping there. Or vertical power shaft. Let's deconstruct that one as well. Because we can. Let's dynamite. Okay, blow it up. I think I can get rid of that because we're not going to be above water, in the air. Poof, power. Make sure these get built. This one is built, so that means we can put another large windmill on top, like so. Let's make sure those get built. We have a whole line here now, but yeah, still not that many logs. Actually, this is built. Yeah, we're so lacking logs. What the heck? Let me see. We have also 101 planks. Really need more oaks. Sheesh. This one can only put one in there. This one's very important. Here we are cutting some logs here. Oh, are you kidding me? Someone did get stuck. Well, that's great. We can build a landscaping dynamite here. Let's make it there. Priority. Let's clear the roads so they cannot get there anymore. This one should enable this beaver to get out. Because yeah, you're quite unhappy, even with all the other bonuses that you have. Only at +3. Only 4 books. There's the dynamite coming. You're thirsty. Why are you not drinking? Only bringing it. Builder. We need a builder. Detonate. Get out of there. Good. And now we can close it off again. Almost had a beaver that died in our water tank. Be a shame. Oh wow, we're out of planks. Maybe we should pause the treated planks a little bit. Also the gears. We have a lot of lumber mills. Yeah. Well, let's enable this one because we need planks definitely, but we also need logs. Cut trees. Also this up. Because I think with the path, we should be able to reach that. Although this has not done much. Yeah, this is bringing my wood production to the knees. At least this is in now, which means we could add some additional layers of terrain top of there. And thing is, where we need to breach it, we can always use dynamite and make tunnels. So I'm just going to make this all the way down, put a zipline station in the tank so we can get down there. And then we're going to tunnel to these things and approach this from the bottom. Or actually in a drought. I didn't even notice. 7.1 days. Okay, let's make sure that this is not set too high. 1.6. 155 is okay. And this also 0.6. I don't want to waste water pouring out of here. Although I'm not afraid of 6.9 days. See, the places where we have this overhang already built, we can get the stairs back to the normal priority. This one can't, because they might lock themselves in. Yeah, I'm looking if one forester is actually enough. And if I look at 13%, I think the answer will be yes. Yeah, should easily be good enough. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to be so low on the logs there. This tree to go. Oh, it was on command. Oh, so now still cannot reach further than that. Interesting. We have 5 new large windmills now. We're supplying 6,620 horsepower with only 450 in use. I guess that's mostly from there. And the rest is not used because it's night. But yeah, that's a lot. Low wind, still 1232. So the roller coaster carousel actually A roller coaster. It's not a roller coaster. The carousel actually, I think, is not an issue anymore unless the wind really fully stops. These seem to keep rotating even when these stop, which is awesome. Okay, we're actually using quite a bit of dirt now because of the walls, so let's get these back in. Yeah, so we have 3 woodcutters here, but so little trees that I don't think it matters too much. Oh, this one actually doesn't go as far as this one. Interesting. I'm gonna pause this one because what's the point of having so many woodcutters here if we don't have any trees to cut? I'm gonna pause this one as well. I want to turn logs into paper. Food, I'm gonna keep. Planks are actually doing well. I'm gonna disable one more. Oh, that's the wrong one. We have 4 plankers. Now we have 1 smelter here. Metal blocks 380. Seems okay. 5 beavers injured. Only 7 vacancies, which will be a holders post. This one is full. This one is full. Full. That one. And plenty of builders. Let's see. That's normal. This can be normal. This is already the last branch. Huh, what's this? Landscape. Oh, it's already on there. Interesting. The nice thing is once we're done with the scaffolding, we can just delete it and we get back most of the resources and they will all come back in this spot or even this spot. Let me see. Well, it will all be here somewhere. If we deconstruct it correctly, that is. I guess at a lower prior we can continue these. To make sure this is lower prior. Same here. That's 2 more layers in. I guess the bottom here we can do a little bit higher, maybe this one also, and this. I want that to be built. The rest is not that important. This water is actually dropping down a bit. That's fine. We still have plenty here. I guess nothing is flowing through this, even though the sluices will be open. Yeah, open. Downstream 0.19. So we still have plenty of water here. And here we're at 1.52 and here at 2.4. Here this we can get to 1.6, I guess. Okay, so these can stand still, producing. Everything is producing 0 now. But these do rotate a little bit sooner than the small ones. They need a little bit less wind. Water is okay. Food is okay. Okay, those went in quick. That is also in. Very nice. Just a couple more to go. I think if I would demolish this here, get everything in the end. Yeah, 600 planks, 180 metal blocks, lots of logs, all back. So that's after we've detonated all of this and made a zipline station down there. Then we can remove all of this again. Plenty of planks. Let's enable the gear workshops again. I mean, 532 gears is pretty good, but we're building planks rather quick now. But yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, mainly because of not having logs. Who would have thought? And these are still so far away, 22%. Couple logs left here. Build one more lumberjack flag there. On these, I guess they can go. Actually, I wonder, could we connect this directly to there? So this is a detour. I don't really want to disconnect this with beaver still on the line. There, okay. This one, add connection. Can we go to there? Too many connections. Yeah, okay. Let's connect. We can. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here, but this is a much shorter routes. Wait, are you guys okay? Should be able to get out now. Nobody there. Yeah, they woke up. That's good. These are still lower priority, so nobody gets stuck. You're out. And you two, come on. Are you sleeping? Out as well. Good. Shorter routes. Oh, they're building these too far from district. Yeah, those two will be built. Maybe before this one. Let's do this also lower again. Okay, actually get it. Still not in. Okay, we have all 3 of those are filled. That's drought ended. Well, that was not too big of an issue, to be honest. Good progress here. 36%, man, still so much to go. But it's a big area that we get additionally. Okay, I think we can build this one now. There we go. All right, the wood deficit definitely hurt us. We have quite a bit of dynamite in here actually, but it's not full. But yeah, because we don't have any logs, this is building a lot slower than I was anticipating. But still, we are very close to being done. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more overhangs and a couple more ladders. Then we're yeah, we can build everything, and we're gonna mostly build dynamite down, of course. We have the extract 320 and we have dynamite, plenty of it. So we should be able to do this fairly quick because everything will be reachable at the same time. And then also the edge, of course, will be made, and we're gonna build this up quite high as we can with dirt, and then make maybe another zipline station against that wall instead of this one. This one is more temporary, I guess. And maybe we put it one away from the wall so we can go up. It makes sense. Because we might want to extend this tank even higher with levees. I need to make a trench to get the water out, I guess, somewhere here. Any excess water. But yeah, that's gonna be something for the next episode, I guess. So yeah, always think of your woods, because they need a lot of wood, these beavers. Oh, we actually have a couple of trees here now. We've cut all of this down, so I can remove this flag as well. Oh, there's actually a couple here. Let's actually mark these for demolition. There, died. This one as well, I guess. There's a couple ones growing again. Let's clear as much as we can with the roads, so we don't get aftergrowth. Oh, wrong. Oh, well, we could actually just go this one can. And like this, there's not going to be any wild growth anymore. Okay, very good. All please gone. Then we can deconstruct this again. That's yes, and there we go. Well, and then I guess at some point we can go here for more scrap metal once this is depleted. I mean, we have more here. But I don't know if I want to get into that already. Let's make sure this gets built. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. We didn't get as much done as I wanted. We got easily through a drought, hardly notice it. But yeah, the progress on the scaffolding is quite poor. Although our tank is showing slowly its shape, which is quite nice. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, of course. Leave a message in the comments if you want to see something specific, if you have questions or any remarks, just leave them there. I will make sure to answer each and every one that I get. And if you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.